City at NRG Stadium. The scene from a few moments ago. This crowd enthusiastically cheering on their Texans as they emerge from the locker room.
Yeah, that's a good team.
We're just about ready for football as the Texans get set to match up with the Dallas Cowboys.
I don't really change up too much. Every now and then I might mix up.
Stadium in Houston.
That's about it. Yeah.
Let's go.
You know, you'll never be saying about you eating food in a room. She don't want you to eat food in a room. She gonna eat on the floor. All right, you better not make no mess. You gonna have to deal with her. Look, see, that's what I'm saying right there. Exactly. See, I am not confident that you going in that eating room. You done mess my music up.
Here we go. Let's bring it. Let's go. Let's bring it. Let's bring it. 55.
Go. Leave it alone.
Watson on first down.
Let's go, defense.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
He can't hang. He's not going to get me.
To throw is Watson. Screenplay, Johnson. They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's 2nd down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
To throw again on 2nd down. Watson. Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down. Malik Collins, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
Following the sack, it's now 3rd and long for Watson and the Texans.
Mike 5-4, Mike 24.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. And this one complete to Will Fuller. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. From the gun, here's Watson. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Watson in the offense going to come up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. A shotgun snap for Watson. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked out and incomplete. The Notre Dame man, Jalen Smith, able to get a hand in and knock it away. That his first incompletion after a 4 for 4 start.
Yeah, but they shouldn't back off from what they're doing. I like the play calling right out of the gate. I like the tone that they're setting. Keep going in that direction.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
Rip left, rip left. 26. 54 is Mike, 54 is Mike. Watch 54, watch 54.
Throwing again is Watson. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Off the edge, it's Tyrone Crawford with a sack. Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback.
Nah, that's all she got right there. It's some spaghetti in there.
They're moving the ball
You eat some spaghetti.
Following the sack, it's now 3rd and long for Watson and the Texans.
I don't know if you like it, though. It's shrimp spaghetti. It's shrimp spaghetti. You like that? Well, you make you a sandwich then. That's all I can tell you.
3rd and long, it's Watson.
Nah, you ain't hungry. You trying to eat some.
But he's got the completion to Hopkins.
You ain't hungry if you want to eat some cake. No. You make you a sandwich.
DeAndre Hopkins, 38 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive.
One sandwich, one piece of meat, one piece of cheese. You don't need to be trying to pile up nothing.
Extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Can't even play my game.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
Hello? Trying to play the game. Over here in the room. Jamar just came over here. Some kind of babysitting right now. Huh? Yep.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21.
Oh, yeah.
They start on the ground with Elliott. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Prescott. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
You need me closing?
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning,
what you gonna tell her
sometimes
tomorrow?
it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force
she
incompletion.
don't need to get dressed right now. It's not even time.
A tough catch, though, falls incomplete.
I can't even play my game. Both of them keep coming in here
on
bothering me.
2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Prescott from the gun. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and it'll be 4th down.
There's an example of good situational football being played by a defense. They understood where the 3rd down play was, the down and distance, and made sure that they didn't get anywhere near that, bringing up 4th down.
Yeah, they were sniffing out that marker, didn't want to let him get close to there, and now a likely 3 and out to start.
Yeah, I love the way they rallied to the football and got to him and made sure he didn't give up much run after catch.
And boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Started the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. line of scrimmage. The 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with Elliott. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
J.J. Watt makes another tackle there, and it's for a minimal gain. And let's face it, if that's all you're going to get running the ball, you're not going to have much success against him and his team.
Or, yeah, you better find a way to go around J.J. Watt, which isn't easy to do.
It's really not, because you got to try everything. Can you go around him? Can you go by him? Can you influence him to get him out of position so maybe you can wall him off? He's a really sharp, intelligent player, as well as a physical specimen.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. The lightning rod, J.J. Watt with a sack.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations, because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. Quarterback was hit.
They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Prescott to throw it. He's got his target. It's Cobb. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That's one heck of a 3rd down conversion, a pickup of 39 for an offense that has not found the end zone yet. That's a big play.
That'll be 19. That'll be an
right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Elliott. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Add this gain to the last one, and they moved the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays. From the red zone now, Prescott. His throw caught right around the 6. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. A 14-yard pickup. That's 14 yards on 2 straight plays.
Here we go. Check 55. You ain't doing nothing today. Here we go. 46. 46.
And again, it's Prescott. Flushed out right. His pass caught at the 4. He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
But, you know, writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Third down and goal now, and this Houston defense not backing down. They'll look for one more stop. Now Prescott. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
The kick by Marr is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal. You did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes. You don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field is still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. Now a first down throw, Watson. He gets it left side to Johnson. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
That's a 36-yard line.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
Hey, 31! Right there, 54, right there.
Back to throw, Watson. Into the hands of the tight end. This is Jordan Thomas. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2, Watson. And that will be incomplete.
Really good, smart play by the defense, understanding 3rd and short, guarding the first down sticks, and being able to make a play on the football and bat it down.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They are going for it. Here's Watson. Over the middle, it's Thomas. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Watson now 9 of 11 passing in this first half. He's got his guys a 1st and 10. To the air yet again, Watson. Caught left side, Hopkins. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the 2nd quarter. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Kaimi Fairbairn now to attempt the Texan field goal. Spotted at the left hash, this from 45. And this one is no good. He missed it. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
Yeah. It hurt right there.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Final play of the half. Prescott looking deep in the direction of Cooper. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. Big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally, because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
They're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Here we go. 4-8-8. Hey, 47. 41's coming. 41's 46.
On 2nd and 15 now. Prescott, and there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
And the Cowboys first down.
Hey, here we go.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Check 49. Check 49. Check. Check hot route. Hot.
From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Here we go. Hey, still. 47. You. 26.
Prescott on first down. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Elliott. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Here's Prescott. He gets it over the middle to Cobb. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 27-yard line. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
Prescott now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the Texans' 23-yard line.
He went down because he fell on top of the lineman. I seen that. I was like,
now
I was sure about to get up, too.
6.
Kill. 26.
Prescott now. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Bernardrick McKinney, the linebacker, picks it. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Here's a run on first down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
At the 33-yard line.
Set. 54 Mike. Hey, come on, now. Hey, 59. Hey, 1 set. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Hey, watch the slant. 54.
Out of the gun, Watson. He's going to go for a big play downfield. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones.
Yeah, baby.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football?
Yeah.
because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
I ain't chasing none yet. Put some cheese in it. Okay.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call.
And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. The sack there by J.J. Watt.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
J.J. Watt. J.J. Watt killing me.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Here's Prescott. And this one complete to Witten over the middle. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Yeah, interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. And the Texans have an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down.
Here we go, 47. Here we go, go to 54, go to 54.
Yeah.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Wow.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all. And now they're looking at 3rd down here.
41 Mike, right here, 41 Mike.
Prescott. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught.
All right.
A very well-executed play. It goes for 29 yards. The last drive he threw the pick, but he's not shy. He's going downfield again there.
And you can't be, because if you back off after throwing an interception, your whole game plan just goes right out the window, and it makes things easier for a defense. And you and I both know there's a quarterback in this league that's any good that doesn't throw an interception occasionally, and they usually bounce back in a big way. I've seen guys throw 5 and still find a way to win the game in the end.
Prescott now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. To throw is Prescott. Going right side, he has Witten. And he's taken down inside the 30. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
And the game just keeps evolving. Big guys running those corner routes, so difficult to cover.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Elliott. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of
J.J. Watt
scrimmage.
is going to throw my dude.
J.J. Watt, the one that gets him down. And he got off the end there very quickly
come on,
to make
man.
that play.
This is how you just threw the block,
the bullet
man.
train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom.
Hey,
quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
That's ridiculous, man. Can you just manhandling men like that?
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Come get some. Come on here. Come get some.
Prescott from the gun. The tight end Jarwin with it out on the left side. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of the guy I played with way back when and told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 10-yard line.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. Looking to throw. Prescott. This is caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1 yard line. Able to get 9 out of that pitch and catch, but now 3rd and goal.
I don't know what. I just don't understand that throw. He was so wide open. He threw it so high. Like, there's no reason to throw it that high. I ain't hit the high button. You right in the pocket. You sitting there in the pocket.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we got a 1-score game. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They face a critical 3rd and goal now in a 1-score game.
Switch it. Come on, switch it. 36. Here's
Elliott. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Cowboys have taken the lead.
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
A score that puts them in front here late, but not. You got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Oh, man, come on.
And there he goes. 30, the 20, 10, and he's going to take it all the way into the end zone. What a return, and they've taken the lead. They had just lost the lead. That deficit sure didn't take long to erase. They return the ensuing kickoff for a touchdown.
Love the thunderbolt that just came out of that one. That puts them in the end zone and back in the lead. Your only question, your defense just gave up a score that put you behind. Well, that score you just added on the board will energize them, or do they have to go back out there and they're a tired unit? We'll see.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. And I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. They want to be methodical, or they want to take the big strike and go after it right now.
That'll be a pickup of 4 as they work with this 4-point 4th quarter lead.
I seen the animation a couple of games ago. I seen a guy trying to jump
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Jump up on him.
He'll look to throw. Outright completes it to Jarwin. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36.
I can hear the film session right now. I can hear the coach saying to his team, guys, how does a guy that big get that open?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Imagine him as a kid, just trying to play hide and seek.
No chance.
No chance. He goes to hide behind the skinny tree. You see the front, the back, the top. Good luck.
Yeah, you see him. You don't see the tree.
A first down carry by Elliott. Benardrick McKinney there to make the stop.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
46.
Now Prescott. On the crossing route, he hits his man, Amari Cooper. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 18. Well, look to throw. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
How many people are watching this one right here gave up because that score, they might want to try and rush back into this stadium.
Yeah, what looks like is going to be the game-deciding score, although a little bit of time left, so you can't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Well, they better come back in here and watch this one because you and I, we're not going anywhere. We want to see this one play out.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. One, to get yourself in position for the second one, whether you're able to get into field goal range or you have to try another deep pass, another Hail Mary. But you're trying to get the first one to a receiver, get out of bounds, and give yourself a chance to set things up for an easier shot at it.
We'll see if they can do it. Might be easier said than done. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now it's Watson. He's going to let it fly. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
Whew, I had to get out there, man. I couldn't let him get over the top of me.
Yeah,
he caught it. He caught it and he dropped it. Yeah, he caught it and he dropped it. Yeah.
Defense did their job. Now, late game. Although it looks good, you know the coaches, they haven't counted this as a victory yet.
I agree with you totally. Big applause for the defense, but no one is taking their headset off on the sidelines. They don't believe this game is over. The offense has to close this one out by taking care of the football.
They'll try to close it out now. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And I tell you, this was a fun one. Just a close game. Nothing comes easy in this league, as you know. They had to work for that victory.
I've got to go back to what you just said. Nothing comes easy in this league. How many times have we talked to coaches prior to a game and assessed, the strengths, the weaknesses, the whole deal? Even in games when one coach was a decided favorite, what do they always say to us? But you do know this is really a 7-point league. 7 points either way usually decides a ball game. We had exactly that in this one.
And not only that, but this is a gutsy road victory, one they can hang their hat on. So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports.
Yeah. Hey, yeah. Okay. 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay. I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay. All my girls, they love it, and they the same. Okay. So when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age.